The Clarity is just the right part normal car and just the right part high-tech car. It has all the normal pieces you'd want: steering wheel, pedals, all that good stuff, even a navigation system. But when you go to start it, you turn the key and then you get these fantastic 3D gauges. You start by turning the key, you step on the brake, and you push the power button to start the fuel cell. To be clear, this is a fuel cell electric vehicle. This does not burn hydrogen. Hydrogen is turned into electricity in a fuel cell. It tells you then when you're ready to drive. And the gear selector is actually more of a switch. You get neutral, drive, and reverse, and to park, you hit the park button. Now if you listen to the startup sequence, you power up the fuel cell. That's the sound of air being rushed through it because air mixes with hydrogen. They need a compressor to run it through there. And then off we go. Now compared to a gasoline car, this is pretty quiet. That's what battery electrics were like. This might be a little bit louder because there are different mechanisms pumping air into the fuel cell and also for cooling. Now it has decent pickup, which electric motors give you, but it's not great. I think the best way to look at it is this is a car certainly with enough power, maybe even a little more than you need if the car's empty. If you fill it up with people and stuff, it's not going to be that quick. But all of this stuff is pretty academic if you think about it. It's about the technology and the fact that the car is pretty much like any other car to drive. You rapidly forget that you're driving anything special. It's similar to a hybrid. Everything turns off. The fuel cell turns off and you're just waiting to go again. Very Star Wars. We've seen this before, first in the Honda CRX and then in the Insight and the Toyota Prius. It's a window here in the trunk lid, which is great, but there's still a bit of a blind spot up here. The car is designed to protect the hydrogen fuel tank, and that ends up putting a lot of structure up here where you want to be looking. What they've done with this model is they've made everything a little bit smaller and a little bit more powerful. Every generation of FCX has a smaller battery that puts out more energy, a smaller fuel cell that puts out more energy, and a smaller motor that has more power. Now what's amazing about the FCX Clarity is it feels so much like a normal car, but don't let that lead you to believe you're going to see it anytime soon at a dealership. Aside from the obvious issues like where do I get hydrogen gas, this is an extremely expensive prototype. Well, it's handmade and there are going to be 100 of them, but still it's extremely expensive because of the cost of the fuel cell and other aspects of it. I wouldn't say it's $1 million vehicle, but that's probably just a technicality. It's no Bugatti Veyron, but I gotta tell you, it's nice to be able to drive $1 million car.
For additional information on this car or any other, go to Cars.com and our blog, Kicking Tires.